I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Ooh.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's going on, everybody?
Good morning.
Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. Can you believe it?
Wow.
I guess you can.
I can.
Here it is.
Here we are.
Lighting the candles. You're doing great. I'm going to show the Shmoe Morning Show Thursday, 5:15. It's halfway through May. Can you even believe it? Episode 33. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love.
All right, here we are.
Here we
Back again.
are, back again, and it's a great day. It's a great day so far. Completely flipped the script from yesterday.
Okay.
Same amount of time, same amount of
Okay.
energy. You know, we woke up and you whispered something in my ear like, you have enough time for everything. There's plenty of time. And that helped me. And I woke up, took a shower. Yesterday's intention, well, the whole day was wonky for me mentally, like going through it. But that's what happens when you're investigating your life and like looking at your soul and yourself and trying to change, right?
You're being given opportunities to check in every second of every day. Yeah. So the more awareness you can bring to like what's happening to you.
It was very hard though.
I know.
It was a very hard day.
I'm sorry.
My intention was to keep my mind positive and clear, breathe into my soul, and turn around my day. Was I doing that? Yes. I was breathing, I was smiling, being like trying to be positive, but underneath, inside, it wasn't necessarily working. Like the day was really tough.
Yeah.
But I guess the intention, like an intention is to keep trying, right?
Yeah.
So I kept trying.
Yeah, and then I want to point out, like, we watched a video last night, and she was saying when you, I think this was that video, I don't know, basically the idea of, like, when you betray yourself in the little moments, that, like, creates oh, no, I sent it to my sister. Basically, if there's any time you're people-pleasing, betraying yourself, like, your nervous system is listening to, your nervous system knows who you are, and your immune system knows who you are, so when you're not showing up authentically, like, even in tune with, like, your feelings and stuff, like, your body reacts to that, and I think it creates, like, a dissonance, you know?
Sure.
So, like, yes, we do have to, like, show up and do our work and stuff sometimes, but it would make sense that if there's a dissonance of, like, inside you feel this way, but on the outside I have to, because I'm at work, because I got to keep my job, because, like, whatever, like, that's creating, like, some friction for you to look at.
Sure. Yeah, it wasn't just work-related stuff, too.
Okay.
But I just think going through, like, changes and wanting to be a better person definitely brings some things up and makes me, like, I'm fighting the feeling guilty for, like, feeling like, why aren't you here? Why aren't you there? The shoulds, you know? They've been coming up a lot, right?
Ooh, yeah,
you say that to me, like, I hear a lot of shoulds, Joe. I'm like, oh, the shoulds, yeah.
Yeah. But you, like, are noticing it now.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people live with shoulds coming out of their mouth every second of every day. And I think that's, like, recipe for disaster.
Yeah. Get in here. I just want to make sure you're definitely in that video. Not that you're halfway.
What was my intention? Or, sorry, would you like
well,
to
I
complete
wanted
any
to
of
say
my thoughts?
one other thing.
Yes.
That this morning I woke up and I had the idea that, man, I could have done exactly the same physical actions yesterday. Like, gone through the entire physical day with the same achievements and just had a different mindset. And my whole day would have been better. Like, I still would have achieved the same thing.
So.
But maybe that's, like, maybe I need the harder days in order to change.
I would say, yes, we need, like, that evidence of what's not working in order for us to have the impetus for any change.
Your intention yesterday was, remember that I have more than enough time to accomplish everything I'd like to get done. Today, time stretches for me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yesterday on the show, I said I was going to make a schedule, and I did make a schedule, and I did not necessarily follow it completely, I did
What's the to-do list? Yeah.
I did work out at 10 o'clock, and that was a shift because I was like on the couch. I already had kind of fallen behind, quote unquote, the list. But I was like, it's 10 o'clock. I said I was going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then I got on the Peloton tread and had like a really fun little hit run where I was like running. I forgot that I like sprints. Like, I don't love running, but I love like a cute little hit workout. Bring me back to walking. Like, 30 seconds fast, back to walking, and then I'm a drenched mess by the end of it.
Oh.
It was really good. I did get many of the things done that I wanted to get done yesterday.
Amazing.
And then I had this whole experience with, I did not have my unstructured creative time, which I know is a priority. However, yes. I did learn something. I was editing and looking through some singing videos from the past 2 weeks because I wanted to create a little thing that I can send to restaurants or hotel bars to see if I can have other paid singing opportunities. And so then I was like, well, let me post some of this online and Dale had just posted a singing video, and so I was inspired. And so that got me on this whole thing, and then I kept making little clips just to like play with this idea. And I realized, like, I get into flow state when I do stuff like that. Like, when I'm making a video, the few reels I've made and that sort of thing, I 100% get into flow state. And so I was like, why do I make myself feel guilty for doing something on my phone versus something more productive? Or like, oh, I really should get to that required reading that I still have 3 weeks left to finish. You know, like, I'll finish it. But it was crazy. I was like, why am I not allowing myself to create content or whatever because I think it's not productive enough?
I think there's a stigmatism of like, being on your phone all the time, but you're not doom scrolling mindlessly. You're intentional, you're creating.
Correct.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I just like want to like let go of some of that guilt too. So that way I don't have to feel bad. Because I was like, the whole goal is to be in flow state. Like, that's when I'm most aligned with the flow of the universe. So who cares how I get there? Like, this human wants to do that, so let her do it.
Yeah, you love making a photo montage.
Love making photo montage.
That's great. You're so good.
I would like to talk about two things.
Wonderful.
Rewinding back to my call on Monday with Ava, money. I forgot that I wanted to mention a couple things in terms of debt. So we were talking about good and bad debt, and the reason I have the amount that I do includes a lot of investments on myself.
That's a big shift.
And she was saying that the ROI, the return on investment on those kinds of things often exceeds any quantifiable dollar amount. And that is so true, because when I had a very similar situation when I went into eating disorder recovery and had to put myself in a good amount of debt in order to make that possible for myself, and the help of my wonderful family. Like, I'll never be able to thank them enough for the help that they gave me in order to receive the help that I needed. And so now it's similar, not so tragic, thank goodness. These are investments on myself that are large numbers to my current container, like my current little identity that I have. I know will be a drop in the bucket in my future, and the return on investment is literally priceless. The same way my eating disorder treatment was. Like, my life is thousands of times better than it used to be, you know? So just rewriting the good and bad debt. So shifting from anxiety about numbers or whatever perception you've created about debt, and being so grateful for an opportunity to have growth opportunities. Yeah.
And you're not, I imagine there is bad debt.
I mean, if I was spending frivolously, if I was buying myself clothes when I don't buy things frivolously.
Right.
Yes, and then the other thing, I had this idea yesterday talking about those containers and like how you're really only limited by what you think is possible for yourself or what's possible in the world. And so I drew this little stick figure of me with this bubble, probably around this, like this is my bubble. So this is what I've previously thought was possible for me, especially when I was in my eating disorder. Like, my world just got so small. Possibility wasn't a thing. Like, when you're in survival, you can't be dreaming because you're just trying to be alive. Your body is just trying to be alive. So what I previously thought was possible for me was this. And then what I'm starting to believe is possible for me is like very big. Like I believe in infinite potential. I'm starting to believe that that's possible for me. And so that's a much, much, much bigger circle. But then on the rest of this page that I drew is a tiny glimpse at the infinite amount of things that are possible for me. It's like way bigger than I can even conceive.
Wow.
How cool.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Puts me in a miracle mindset.
Yeah. That's what we need.
That's what I got to say about that.
We need more miracle mindset.
The world is waiting for you to unleash your magic.
Well, I have a little gift for you guys, you know?
Oh. I forgot that this is what was happening.
It's happening today.
It's happening right now. I've got a gift
This
live on
morning,
air.
Unboxing gift. It's a book.
Oh, I have been eyeing this.
Really?
Oh, yes. She got stuff all on Instagram, this girl.
Yeah, that's why I saw it too.
Oh, shoot. Everyone, Forgotten Home Apothecary. Oh my gosh, it's going to teach me so many magical spells and potions.
Oh, yeah.
Herbal remedy. Oh, wow.
Herbal Remedies. The book is really cool.
I mean, you're not going to be able to see it from this far, but it's colored pictures. Oh.
It's really good looking.
This is like back to our roots.
Right? And
Anyway.
it comes with some online booklets as well that does more. Sinus relief, immunity, anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, so like the healers, the witches, the shamans of days of yore had all of this wisdom, and then it just has gotten forgotten because of our shift in
Not anymore.
priorities. Not anymore.
There it is.
No longer Forgotten Home Apothecary.
Fun.
Thank you.
You're welcome, gosh, I love you.
I love you. Thanks for supporting all my witchy antics.
I love it. It's gonna come in handy for me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh, I have a headache. You be like, potion, potion, potion. Here you go, Shmoe. Say your magic words.
Is that your intention?
Oh, getting better.
Healed.
That's exactly what it's gonna be like.
I love it.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
All right.
All right, we did some integration. We did our intentions from yesterday.
Why don't you pull a Buddha wisdom?
Let's do a Buddha wisdom for today. To make it easier when life gets hard.
You know what's abundant?
With my best friend.
You know what's abundant?
What?
The breathwork and cannabis course that I did, I got 6 months free of the app. I think I told you that, right? It's called Beats and Breath. And like I just get to enjoy that now for the next like 4 months. That's what I did. I did that yesterday. I played around on there. There's lots of good stuff. Go for it.
Knowing that you shall pass away, how can you quarrel and let bitterness harden you?
Wow.
Like, one day it's all going to be over. How can you quarrel? How can you let bitterness harden you?
It's a choice.
Yeah.
You can live in heaven or hell.
Yeah. The Pope was very much yesterday like, hey, wars are bad. Like, people are dying everywhere. Stop the wars. Spread peace and love.
Great. Haven't we been saying that for centuries, you know?
Yeah.
But we are shifting, everyone. And it starts with you.
It starts with all of us. It starts with you.
Starts with me.
With me.
I'm doing it.
Positive vibes on a daily basis here at the Shmoe Morning Show.
Yes, sir.
And
What are we doing?
I think we're good. Let's do a little gong. Whoop 'em Gangnam style.
Here we go. Thanks for being here, everyone. Oh boy.
Nailed it.
I think I got some wax on there. Have a gorgeous day.
Ready?
I'm ready. Oh, brother. Ease in your heart, ease in your belly.
Take those breaths today, all right? You take them. We didn't take them, but you take them out there. Be good to each other.